So I created this look using the Safari Raine palette by Colored Raine, and look at these gorgeous shades in this palette. These shimmers are some of the most creamiest, most buttery eyeshadows that I have ever used. And I also used the setting spray by Charlote Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. And if you'd like to see how I created this look using these two products, keep watching. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki, known here as the One-Handed Bandit. And in today's video, I'll just be using the Safari Raine palette by Colored Raine. Now this palette was discontinued and it's been out of stock for quite a while. And they did one final restock, I believe June 19th or June 20th. And I was able to pick it up. When it first released, I had it in my cart for quite a while. And then I totally forgot about it. And when I saw some looks with it on Instagram, it was no longer available. So I was pretty disappointed. So I had to wait until this final restock in order to get the palette. But nonetheless, it is here, and this is what it looks like. And in case you didn't know, Colored Raine is a black-owned brand. So I'm already done my brows, and I've also put on my P. Louise eyeshadow base. So we're going to keep this short and sweet, and we're going to dive right into the palette. I'm going to use this first shade, which is called Clay, right here in the middle. And with the same brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this lime green shade, which is called Cocoa Basin. I do apologize for the lighting. And then next I'm going to go in with this turquoise blue shade, which is called Jungle. And next I'm just going to take a clean brush and I'm just going to blend those edges. And just to take the look to another notch, I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit and go in with this shade down here, which is called Matriarch. Just going to use a little bit on the outer V. And then next I'm going to take my P. Louise base and I'm going to cut my crease. So I have about that much on the back of my hand. Taking my concealer brush and I'm just going to carve out the crease. Now that that has been cut, I'm going to use this shade called Green Valley right here in the center, which is a green shimmer. I did swatch this and this glides like butter. So this is a lime green. It may look yellow or gold on your screen, but it is a green shade and it is so gorgeous. So to now prime my face, I'm going to be using the Farsali Skin Tone Blur. For foundation, I'll be using the Huda Beauty foundation. I'll also be using the Toofaced Wonder Sway concealer in the shade Butterscotch. While I'm waiting for my concealer to dry, I'm just going to add a little bit of depth to my forehead, cheeks, and nose. To chisel out this nose. And to set the highlight, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Setting Powder in the shade Canufa. To set the bronzer, I'm going to be using this powdered bronzer by Charlote Tilbury. I'm going to add that blue and the lighter green to my lower lash line. And to highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. So I recently received the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray that I purchased, and this is a small purse size. So I'm just going to use this to set my face. I will say that the sprayer is very nice. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I do feel like it does like locks your makeup in, but my face kind of feels like tight, kind of sticky in a sense. And also the scent, it's not highly perfumed or anything, but it does have like a fresh scent. I would say it smells like maybe like ocean water, if that makes sense. I wouldn't, and I'm not even sure if ocean water is a good description for it. It doesn't smell bad. It's not highly perfumed. Um, I just can't find a way to describe the scent, but it's not overpowering. I'm one of those people who are very sensitive to smells, and it doesn't bother me. The only thing I don't like is that my face does feel kind of sticky, like I sprayed hairspray on my face. So, you know, if you spray hairspray in your hair, sometimes it'll get on your face and your face feels sticky. That's the feeling that I'm getting from it. But I hope that, you know, it helps with my longevity of my makeup and holds my makeup together all day. I do have to do some things today, and I'm going to be pretty much wearing it for quite a few hours. I do want to see how the setting spray goes along with the day, and it is extremely hot here in Las Vegas. It's well over 100 degrees, so this is a good time to test out this setting spray. And I did not show it on camera, but I did apply my SPF off camera, so I do have SPF on as well. So let's go in and finish the look. And for lips, I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. And for gloss, I'm going to be using the Pat McGrath gloss in the shade Faux Real. These glosses smell so good. I did purchase some of the minis, and I love them. So when I saw a lot of hype about this shade for brown skin girls by Andrea Renee and a few other people, I just had to pick it up. And that is the final look using the Safari Raine palette by Colored Raine, as well as the setting spray by Charlote Tilbury. Make sure that you like, and also leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought about this palette, and if you will be purchasing the Charlote Tilbury setting spray. Leave me some comments down below. Make sure that you turn on your bell notification so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.